So you guys have been reading different books in class. One of them you were learning about animals and how they were used to carry books to different areas. And one of those animals was the elephant, and it is a animal in Thailand that is very significant to Thailand. It is actually their national animal. So we're going to create a Thailand elephant. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a background that we can attach our elephant to. I want you to think of those quilts and those blankets and things that they draped over the elephants to protect them from the books. And so we're going to come up with a quilt background for our elephant. So it's going to be very simple. I'm just going to do squares, and I'm going to fill each square with a simple shape or line design, simple pattern. Okay, once I've drawn this pattern and I'm happy with it with my oil pastels, then I'm going to use watercolors. I can use the traditional watercolor tray, or I can use liquid watercolors. Either one works. The watercolor tray is going to come with a small brush like this. It's going to take a long time to paint, so I like to get a larger brush. Activate my colors with water. When you are painting, I strongly recommend when you're painting the orange area, you do not use orange or your patterns won't come through. When you're painting the blue, do not use blue or your blues will not come through. You want to mix your colors up so that what you drew stands out.
I'm just going to wax resist so that my green pastels are coming through that purple.
Alright, once I'm done painting, I want to set this aside so that it can dry, and then I can take a fresh paper and I'm going to sketch out an elephant. I do have how to draw elephant worksheets available for you, so if you want to follow along with those, you can. And we want to try and fill our space with the elephant so that it is large enough to see when we do our metal tooling. Alright, I've got my elephant drawn. Remember, they're going to drape those quilts over their backs, so I do want to add that idea so that I'm protecting the elephant. Okay, when I'm happy with my elephant, then I'm ready to move on to my next step, which is metal tooling. When you are happy with your elephant, bring it to me and I will size you for a sheet of metal. Okay, back with the larger piece of metal. It's going to cover my elephant. I will help you to align it so that we can see through the back. Make sure that it is on the back of the elephant and that all parts are covered. We will tape it in place on the back so that we are ready for tooling. Now, once you're taped and ready to go, it is very important that you have plenty of sheets of paper. So please grab 5, 6, 7, 10 sheets of paper, and you want to get them underneath your workspace. If you don't have enough, grab more, add more. The thicker your paper is underneath, the easier your tooling is going to be. Get myself ready. With the metal on the back, I'm going to come through. I can use a pencil with a dull edge, and I am going to go back and forth on my lines, pressing into that metal so that essentially I'm carving in and I'm indenting, and you will see my elephant appear. So if I turn it over, hopefully we can see on the video where that part of the ear that I've traced is showing through.
If I feel on the top, I should feel it pressed in. If I turn it over, I should see my elephant appearing. From here, I'm ready to remove the tape. I'm happy with it. The textures have come through. My tooling process worked. I can take this home, I can color it, I can recycle it. Next step, we are going to cut the elephant out. What we don't want to do is cut on the lines because we want these textures to come through when we attach these to our picture. We're actually going to attach it in reverse so that the textures and prints are pressing out. If you need a line and you want to help yourself so that you can come around it, you can use a Sharpie and you can trace an outline around the edges. Or if you think you can just cut it out, then go ahead and cut it out. Careful of the tail, it is our thinnest area and most likely to end up getting cut off on accident, so we want to cut very cautiously.
Okay, I'm back. I'm all cut out and I'm ready for my next step. Now remember, my elephant started in this direction. When I'm finished, it's going to be flipped over so that I can feel those textures and they stand out. I want to emphasize the blanket and the fact that this elephant was being used to carry library books. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Sharpies, and I can come in and I can add color to my foil with my Sharpies. Okay, with this, I'm ready to finish my piece. I'm going to get my background. I'm going to decide which way I like it. I'm going to get my elephant, and I'm going to apply a good amount of glue using a glue stick. Turn it over. Press it in place. And then I'm ready to upload and respond about my work. I hope you enjoyed this project with the Thailand Elephant and metal tooling.